Harbor home low, coast sky, slow glow. Still bones lean on the black glass floor. Yeah. Big cranes lean like sleepy giants. Brush paint flake on the moonlit iron. Chains hang slack, that heavy silence. Dot cats creep, straight dogs quiet. Tide slide in on the whisper current. Cargo stack like secret sermons. Names on the hood, half faded burning. In my head, old crew still turning. Yellow tape on a busted pallet. Old lunchbox in a bent up cabinet. Forklift ghost, empty jacket. Clocked out lives, gone like habit. I move slow through the salt and diesel. Blueprint sink where the dark gets deeper. Every light on the pier feels medieval. Halo haze on a world of metal people, yeah. Shadows of the cranes in the midnight harbor. Long steel fingers on the black blue water. They don't talk, they just reach a little farther. Hanging over every dream I ever wanted. Shadows of the cranes in the midnight harbor. Swinging over rust, over tar, over armor. Frozen in the sky like they guard our karma. Every creek in the dark say, go a little harder. Coffee gone cold on the crate beside me. Sticker on the thermos, year 090. Same old wind, I've been here since 90. Same old fear riding right behind me. Dock like buzz on a busted socket. Old man Joe with the flask in his pocket. Told me once, boy, you're bigger than the product, but his eyes stay stuck on the exit docket. I see my face in the dented panel. Split between grime and the weak enamel. Half of me tied, half a live channel. Half wants to leave, half love this gravel. Every boom, every brace, every weld is seen. Carry more weight than the boy I been. They bend and they bow, but they don't just give. They stand in the dark like they know I live. Shadows of the cranes in the midnight harbor. Long steel fingers on the black blue water. They don't talk, they just reach a little farther. Hanging over every dream I ever wanted. Shadows of the cranes in the midnight harbor. Swinging over rust, over tar, over armor. Frozen in the sky like they guard our karma. Every creek in the dark say, go a little harder. Container doors breathe when the night wind push. Rat tail flick in the pallet brush. Fall shit pouring cut through the hush. Like a long low truth you can't outrun. I trace my path by the paint and chalk. Ship 12A by the loading dock. Where we laugh till the boss can't kill that talk. Where we playing that run, we still ain't walk. Harbor rats know every drop coin sound. Know who dream tall, who dream drown. I'm somewhere stuck in the in-between ground. Hard on the rope that I ain't untied. And now I look up, see jaws of the cranes just floating. Teeth on the sky like a word unspoken. They don't sleep, man, they just stay open. Like they holding up the dark, they can crush is broken. Shadows of the cranes in the midnight harbor. Long steel fingers on the black blue water. They don't talk, they just reach a little farther. Hanging over every dream I ever wanted. Shadows of the cranes in the midnight harbor. Swinging over rust, over tar, over armor. Frozen in the sky like they guard our karma. Every creek in the dark say, go a little harder. Harbor lights blink like a tired confession. Oil on the tide, draw soft reflections. Every stain, every scar, every lost possession. Float past slow like a late lesson. Mama says, son, that back gon' break. Go ahead, say pray, but still get paid. See breeze said, all this fate still said stand. Even when you shake, stand up. Radio low in the guard shack, stand up. Dust on the daylight, air smell kinda sweet. Old wood talk quiet, floorboard under my feet. Little chain in the shoebox, names carved in the beam. I've been running for decades from a house full of dreams. Came up here for nothing, just to breathe, just to hide. Sun cut through the rafters, draw a line through my pride. Spiderweb city in the corner, that's a map of my past. Every thread to a moment that I swore wouldn't last. Cardboard stack, crooked labels half gone gray. One say summer, one say just in case. My hand hit a frame face down on the board. Glass chip back bent, the edges all worn. Flip it over slow like it might bite back. Color drain to a whisper but the eye still intact. There you are on the Chevy, leg swing, bare knees. Laugh caught mid-motion like you never gon' leave. I'm a faded photograph in this old wood attic. Thought I lost that light forever, but it's still right at it. All this time I've been running, all this time off track. Whole world kept changing, you stayed the same in that faded photograph. Handshake, breathe, drag, oh me, oh you, still stitched in that rag. Whole roof might crumble, whole town might crack, but you on that bumper, you never look back, nah. I remember that t-shirt, too big, tight smile. You wrote on my cash, don't jump next time. We were broke, happy, had a tank quarter full. Hit the hill till it stalled out, kick, push, play cool. Your hair and my fingers all stained on your cheek. You swore we'd get famous by the end of the week. Burn our names in the table with a match in the dare. Said if we ever forget, they still gon' be there. Guess we proved it up, cause here I stand. Different shoes, new phone, same clumsy hands. Same band in the knuckle where the ring never sat. I chose highway money, you chose peace with your dad. Heard you move by the water, heard you got that degree. All the things we joked about, you did them, not me. I've been booked, I've been busy, I've been numb, I've been fine. But your ghost on this paper, cut clean through the time. Found a faded photograph in this old wood attic. Thought I lost that light forever, but it's still right at it. All this time I've been running, all this time off track. Whole world kept changing, you stayed the same in that faded photograph. Handshake, breathe, drag, oh me, oh you, still stitched in that rag. Whole roof might crumble, whole town might crack, but you on that bumper, you never look back, never. What if I pulled up now? Same street, same style. Would you know this face under lines and lies? Would you laugh at my stories like you always did, or close that door gentle like you're guarding a kid? I've been living like tomorrow gon' fix what I lack, but tomorrow ain't promise, only proof is this snap. So I slide in my wallet where the cash used to stack. Carry you like a compass when the faith go black. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dust rise when I step like the house exhale. Every creak, every groan sound like don't fail. Mama called from the kitchen, then it's still on warm. Whole day in the rafters, I come down reborn. I ain't tryna be perfect, I just wanna be there. When my phone light up, I wanna answer, not stare. Wanna show up for birthdays, for the slow small days, for the cheap CK paper plates, fade. I tuck you in the pocket next to keys in the bill. Tuck you in the pocket, next to keys and the bills. Street lamp buzzing low, gray sky, slow fade. First flake on my coat, whole block feels far away. Yeah. Hood up, pristine, sidewalk slick, unseen. Corner store, sign homes, empty bus, slow beam. Mailbox got a frost ring, old tag under that paint still clean. My phone heavy in my jeans, but I let it sit, I let it dream. Tire tracks in the old lane, cover up names, cover up games. My cousin used to post that, now it's all hush, whole scene change. Porch light on that M's greens, she waved once, then close that screen. We both staring at the same sky, same white dust on yesterday's grief. First snow on the dark street, laid low in my heartbeat. Everything soft, everything deep. World moves slow in the sky leap.
First snow on the dark street. Oh, pain underneath my feet. Let it fall, let it wash, let it sweep. Whole block hush, just the cold of me. Yeah. Power line got a thin line. Ice lace look like a timeline. And every flake on my black tee. Little spark, little white lie. Old bite, locked to a stop sign. Seat wet, ain't been rode in a long time. That's me when I hold pride. Rush show where the chrome died. House where we used to plot. Driveway cracks, paint all shot. Mailbox lean, flag hang down. Still hear us when the night loud. Tonight though it's low tones. Snow pad on the hard stone. Heel prints while my mind roam. Past beef, past sins, past whole zones. First snow on the dark street. Lay low with my heartbeat. Everything soft, everything deep. World moves slow in the sky leave. First snow on the dark street. Oh, pain underneath my feet. Let it fall, let it wash, let it sweep. Whole block hush, just the cold of me. I've been trying to outrun yesterday. All that heat I used to celebrate. Funny how a cold night meditate. White dust make the whole hood separate. Cars pass but they feel dreamlike. Tail lights smear in the dim light. My name sounds strange in my own mind, like I left them back in that old life. First snow on the dark street. Lay low with my heartbeat. Everything soft, everything deep. World moves slow in the sky leave. First snow on the dark street. Oh, pain underneath my feet. Let it fall, let it wash, let it sweep. Whole block hush, just the cold of me. Snow stack on the stop line. Cover that word that says stop mine. Tonight I let the past slide. One flake, two flake, then the white sky. Dark street but it glow now. Quiet but it talk loud. I breathe in, let it slow down. Walk home in a brand new ghost town. Clouds creeping in slow. Whole valley on hush. Sprinkled on the window. World breathing in dust. Got the Porsche light dim. Socks on the rail. Old hoodie, same chair. Same chip pill. Watch the sky turn thick like poured out ink. Whole day bout to flip in the sideways blink. Ants on the fence line, drag the crumbs. Dog by my feet, keep licking his paws. He drums, phone face down. Screen black, no scroll. Just wind on my lips and the weight on my soul. First drop, hit the mailbox. Hollow little knock. Then a scatter on the roof like handfuls of rock. Distant growl in the hills, low like my tone. Valley hold his breath, all the echoes gone. Smell of wet dirt, lilac bent at the stem. Neighbor yard flag start folding at the hem. Old truck chrome catch a sick green tint. Whole scene looks staged, heaven sending hints, yeah. Watch the storm roll over the valley. Big waves in a small boat heavy. Thunder talk slow, sky moves steady. I just sit back, let it all get messy. Watch the storm roll over the valley. Clouds stack high like a soft edge levee. I ain't tryna run, move too ready. Let it pour down till my mind feel empty. Horizon disappear behind that gray brick wall. Ridgeline vanish like it never been tall. Treetops bow, show the wind they net. Candy wrapper take flight, never come back. Screen door rattle like it's scared to break. Oh, swing set squeak on a 3-count shake. I can feel the front crawl right through my shirt. Little needles on my skin, cold stitching work. Lightning draw veins on the belly of the sky. Split second x-ray of the whole mountainside. See barns, fences, creek, flash, silver and gone. Then dark slam shut like the power cut on. Kids in the house go quiet for a beat. Then giggles in the hallway, pattering feet. Mama in the kitchen with the kettle half warm. Talking about every year, same kind of storm. My mind right back to the storms I knew. Back seat window, same kind of view. Granddad boots on the porch, same stance. Big hands wrapped around a chipped glass trance. He said, boy, that's the world taking long, deep sips. Clouds get heavy, gotta let that drip. You ain't gotta fix it, just learn that dance. Some days you out, some days you get drenched. Watch the storm roll over the valley. Big waves in a small boat heavy. Thunder talk slow, sky move steady. I just sit back, let it all get messy. Watch the storm roll over the valley. Clouds stack high like a soft edge levee. I ain't tryna run, move too ready. Let it pour down till my mind feel empty. Whole town feel like it flowed in a bowl. Roof tips, Oakland's one slow soul. Every drop drum out numbers and names. Every flash white clean, no stain. Yeah. Road turn river, gutter turn creek, dust turn to paste on the side of my sneaks. World hit mute, just a hush and a hum. I'm a speck in the storm and I'm calm, not numb. Street sign bent, point straight at the ground. Lost hat surfing, every puddle in town. Mailman vanish, box lid flap on its own. Plastic chair skip like a flat skip stone. Far field fence get swallowed in the blur. Cows turn they backs, tails flick through the slur. Tractor shine dull like the color got drain. Rain tattoo patterns on the cracked window pane. Inside of my chest do the same slow roll. Thoughts crash, clean and they all let go. Little grudges wash off, stick float by. Petty talk shrink down, matchstick size. Every boom hit low, tune my breath. Metronome made out of life and death. I ain't scared, I'm just small and still. Whole valley in the palm of a careless will. Blue light on the hill. Everybody sleep, but it still stands still. Static in the wind like you know my name. 3 a.m. talking to me through the window pane. Curtain half open, ashtray glowing. Phone on mute, but my mind's still scrolling. Oldies in my memory, crack dash, summer breeze. Now it's just that tower, blinking over dead trees. Mama in the back room, work shoes at the door. I'm counting all the maybes in the groove on the floor. Fan click, fan hum, same song, day one. If I leave, where I go, if I stay, I'm done. Blue light on the hill, just blink, blink. Talk to me softer than a drain. Whole town quiet, but it don't sleep. Send a little hope I can't keep. Blue light on the hill, just blink, blink. I be riding through the thoughts I don't speak. Every little flash like you still here. Every little pause like face your fear. Engine in the driveway, ain't turning weeks. Dust on the review like it cover what I seen. Homies on the timeline, talk tough, fake quick. Got a couple numbers, I ain't dialed since the lick. Street sign rusted, dreams all busted. Still I got that tower with a signal feel trusted. I mumble at the ceiling like it answer back slow. Boy, you overdue for the risk you owe. Blue light on the hill, just blink, blink. Talk to me softer than a drain. Whole town quiet, but it don't sleep. Send a little hope I can't keep. Blue light on the hill, just blink, blink. I be riding through the thoughts I don't speak. Every little flash like you still here. Every little pause like face your fear. If I roll out now, would it chase me there? Or is it just a bulb in the midnight air? I've been stuck on start on this same old street. That blue on the horizon still call my feet. Yeah. Blue light on the hill, just blink, blink. Talk to me softer than a train. Whole town quiet, but it don't little hope I can't keep. Blue light on the hill, just blink, blink. I be riding through the thoughts I don't speak. Every little flash like you still here. Every little pause like face your fear. Windows crack, air tastes sharp, clouds hang low, city in park mode. The damp concrete, that hush so strong. Breathe, say, wait, sky hum long. Yeah. Nose full of that spark, man. Street shine dark, man. Tide tracks gloss in the arc lamps. Whole block talk in the far chant. Breath full of that charge in it. Static on my arms, little stars in it. Storm sitting just beyond the rooftops. Wind flip a flyer on the bus stop. Old paint drip down the signpost. Palm trees bow like they tied though. First drop hit, then it multiply. Deep gray dome over colored side. Shoes pick up that wet dust. City smell like new trust. Like the world got white ones. Raindrops tap on the front. Ozone on my tongue. Wet asphalt in my lungs. Whole sky holding it in. Whole block waiting on the wind. That pre-storm peace so loud. Heart slow dance in the clouds. If you know, then you know that funk. Smell of the rain put my mind in the slump. Yeah. Lean in the driver's seat, lean back. Wipe a blade still, let the scene act. Dog bark once, echo bounce off brick. Couple kids race that first drip. Gotta start talking in a small stream. Steam lips off from the crosswalk scene. Was lightning flash, faint on the far hills. Goosebumps climb up my arm still. Breeze like metal and moss. Like the city just washed off lost. Like the past slid off in the runoff. Old hurt float where the dirt cross. I breathe deep, chest feel wide. Old songs hum from the inside. Beat in the dash, storm in the sky. Rubber on the road and I'm riding that high. Ozone on my tongue, wet asphalt in my lungs. Whole sky holding it in. Whole block waiting on the wind. The pre-storm be so loud. Heart slow dance in the clouds. If you know, then you know that funk. Smell of the rain put my mind in the slump. Oh yeah. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll now. Heavy air hang low over my whole town. Every breath feel thick, feel grown. Like the night just put its coat on. Ozone on my tongue, wet asphalt in my lungs. Whole sky holding it in. Whole block waiting on the wind. That pre-storm be so loud. Heart slow dance in the clouds. If you know, then you know that funk. Smell of the rain put my mind in the slump. Windows down, ash in the tray. Old screams ghosting, phase away. Rolling past the lot where they used to park packed. Now it's weeds through the gravel and the fence all cracked. Those sign missing letters, half price Friday. Paint peeled off, colors gone sideways. Projector booth, boarded, busted glass in the frame. Ticket stand tagged up, somebody wrote that name. Speakers hang crooked on the rusted pole. Used to buzz with the jokes, now we buzz with crows. I remember cheap sodas, blanket in the hatchback, sneaking through the side gate. Homies, yeah, we back. Fog on the windows, breath on the glass. Plot barely matter when she lean, let it pass. Now it's dust on the snack shack menu, all faded. But the stains, old dreams, all outdated. Still I ease by slow, but the yellow glow, feeling like I'm watching my own rerun show. Yeah, last picture show on the broken screen. All the frames burned out, only stay in my dreams. Drive right by, but I never really go. Turn my head, let the headlights throw shadows on the fence where the crowds used to flow. Last picture show, let the past roll, roll, roll. Last picture show, when the real ran low. Now it's just me in the road and the ghost of the glow. Sure. She was riding shotgun, cherry lip gloss. Kicks off, bare feet on the dusty dash top. Radio low, talking like the night don't end. Plot twist hit, we was laughing at the wind. Not the snack bar sign hanging off one hook. Menu board crooked, letters all shook. Hot dogs, large pop, barely holding on. Like the last old song that you hummed and it's gone. They built malls where the back row kiss. Bright white aisles where the first love hit. But this patch of gravel still sitting in my lane. Every time I pass, feel the same old flame. Took the long route home just to ride by here. Watch the past played out in the side view mirror. Hit the left, hit the right, let the memories toast. West sky bleed while I talk to a ghost. Last picture show on the broken screen. All the frames burned out, only stay in my dreams. Drive right by, but I never really go. Turn my head, let the headlights throw shadows on the fence where the crowds used to flow. Last picture show, let the past roll. Last picture show, when the real ran low. Now it's just me in the road and the ghost of the glow. Fall on the glass, street so quiet. Red glow breathing, here we open. Yeah. Steam from the cup, curls slow in the air. Coat on the chair, no one else in here. Neon on the window, buzz, hum, low glare. Open in the night like it's saying don't care. Key on the counter till half closed. Menu in the corner, ink half full. Clock on the wall, lost track, froze. Door chime, sleeping till the wind blows. Ash in the tray like a ghost of the day. Phone face down, I ain't got much to say. Fog on the street like milk on gray. Whole block gone, but the sign gon' stay. That soft red post on the wet black paint. Paint peel frame, little rust look stain. Cars drift past, wipe off the brain. Tail lights fade, but the glow remain. Open all night in the closed down world. Just a tired little sign with its wires all curled. In the foggy shop window, watch the quiet unfold. If you're lost out there, I still burn low. Open all night when your hands feel cold, when your plans fall through, when you got no road. In that blur on the glass where the street lights go. If you got nowhere, I'm you, come on, bro. Old boo seats with a rip in the seam. Sugar on the table like slow white gleam. One lone speaker with a crooked dream. Playing soft loops like a distant stream. My mind drift back to the rush and the noise. Friday crowd full, room nicknames, voices. Now it's just me and a couple lost choices. And the red word floating steady poised. Open like a promise that I can't turn off. Even when the rent feels sharp like a cough. Even when hope feel thin, war soft. Now keep breathing in the midnight frost. Steam kiss glass, make the letters all bleed. O-P-E-N, start the blurred and freeze. I trace them with the finger finger while the city half sleeps. Every stroke say stay, every curve say please.
Open all night in the closed down world. Just a tired little sign with its wires all curled. In the foggy shop window, watch the quiet unfold. If you're lost out there, I'll still burn low. Open all night when your hands feel cold, when your plans fall through, when you got no road. In that blur on the glass where the street lights go. If you got nowhere, homie, come on, bro. Maybe you drunk, maybe you broke, maybe you just need somewhere to choke on the smoke. Maybe you done trying, but the door's still light from this red word shining. That glow say pull, that hump say slide, that fog on the glass, hide tears in your eyes. Sit, don't speak, let the minutes just glide. Long as I'm lit, you ain't locked outside. Open all night in the closed down world. Just a tired little sign with its wires all curled. In the foggy shop window, watch the quiet unfold. If you're lost out there, I'll still burn low. Open all night when your hands feel cold, when your plans fall through, when you got no road. In that blur on the glass where the street lights go. If you got nowhere, come on, bro. Fog rolls slow past the red soft shine. Cup run dry, but I ain't cut the line. Door latch loose, key by the side. Open on the glass, I just let it ride. Creak in the floorboards, dust in the gold beam. Old cedar in my lungs, slow breath, long dream. Yeah. Door grown, cold air roll in. Boots by the mat, oak coat, oak green. Wood stove glow, watch the sap line run. That smoke kiss the beans, paint the past in the sun. Jars on the shelf, little ghosts in the glass. Maps on the wall, faded ink, yellow grass. Every knot in the wall got a story it told. Every breath tastes thick like the years grew old. Hands on the frame, feel the grain run wild. It smell like my granddad's laugh as a child. Pine pitch coffee, rain in my sleeve. All blend in the boards, don't ever wanna leave. See the smoke in the rafters. Slow day, slower laughter. Let the mountain write the chapter. While the time moves soft, move backwards. See the smoke in the rafters. Warm air, cold air after. Let the silence do the chatter. And that old wood hold what matters. Windows fog up, heart clear out. Hear the wind talk low, what it whisper about. Got a blanket on the chair with the threads half gone. Smell the summers and the winters that it slept upon. Spider in the corner near the web of the years. Sap stain on the sill, look like dried up tears. But I'm calm in the crack in the creek. And the way that the flow sing under my feet. Got ash in the tray, got bark on the floor. Got the world on mute, got my soul on the stove. When the storm roll close and the sky go gray, that'll see to breathe deep, keep the dark away, yeah. See the smoke in the rafters. Slow day, slower laughter. Let the mountain write the chapter. While the time moves soft, move backwards. See the smoke in the rafters. Warm air, cold air after. Let the silence do the chatter. And that old wood hold what matters. If I leave, that scent still follow. In my coat, in my hair, in tomorrow. Like a hand on my back, say you good, you good. Like a hug from the past made of mountain wood. See the smoke in the rafters. Slow day, slower laughter. Let the mountain write the chapter.
While the time moves soft, move backwards. See the smoke in the rafters. Warm air, cold air after. Let the silence do the chatter. And that old wood hold what matters. Yeah, yeah. Blue out on the water. Blue out on the water. Last light getting smaller. Salt air on my collar. Still here, counting dollars and dollars. Yeah. Feet swing off the pier edge. Old vans, little sand in the tread. Sea breeze smell like seaweed and bread. Some boat radio playing something from the feds. Couple seagulls fight over cold fries. I'm spaced out, rewinding my old lives. Harbor so still, feel the slow tide. Same way pain pulled back from the shoreline. Phone buzz, let it die in my palm. You a ghost in the screen, I'm calm. All them texts like nets in the dark, trying to drag me back in, catching nothing but sparks. Paint chip flake on the rusted rail. Little kid drop rock, listen for the tale. Long splash, long pass, all that. Every choice I made feel just like that. Sky turning from denim to ink. My thoughts do the same and shrink. Talk to God, but my breath comes stain. Me answer in the creek of the beams. Blue hour fading on the pier. Whole world hush, I stay here. Let the last light disappear. I've been losing things all year. Blue hour fading on the pier. You're long gone, but it feel near. Every shadow whisper in my ear. Let it go right here. Old head fishing with a styrofoam cup. Nod at me once, then he looked back up. Line so slack, but he still got hope. I respect that faith in the tide, little rope. I got dreams, I don't even repeat now. Say them out loud, they get beat down. So I keep them tucked deep in the beat now. Let the low hum hold what I can't speak about. Watch the cranes go still, then blink. Harbor lights drip gold in the drain. Used to talk big plans on this plank. You and me, cardboard crowns, little bank. You said we gon' sell out, never look back. Then you met real life, never unpacked. Left me with the map and the cheap champagne. I pour both out, watch them blend with the rain. Now every sunset, feel like reruns. Same script, same jokes, same puns. I ain't bitter, just a little more plain. Like this coffee gon' coat in my vein. We're fading on the pier. Whole world hush, I stay here. Let the last light disappear. I've been losing things all year. Blue hour fading on the pier. You long gone, but it feel near. Every shadow whisper in my ear. Let it go right here. Harbor takes secrets, never talk back. Every loose word sink, turn black. If the water can't hold all that weight, maybe I can hold my own mistakes. So I breathe in tar, salt, old wood. Tell myself you still good, still good. Let the sky turn purple, then bruise. Leave the hurt right here, watch it diffuse. Blue hour fading on the pier. Whole world hush, I stay here. Let the last light disappear. I've been losing things all year. Blue hour fading on the pier. You long gone, but it feel near. Every shadow whisper in my ear. Let it go right here. Empty court. Empty sky. Chain man. One side. Yeah. Ain't a soul on this block, just a busted swing. Moon sitting on the backboard like a fader ring. Glass back, paint crack where the sneakers slid. Ghost crosses on the blacktop, every move I did. Old lines on the lane, looking faint and pale. Same lines that watched me grow from skinny to stale. Still hear the homies talking on the summer breeze. Now it's just that hoop whispering to the trees. Broke bench by the fence where we playing big schemes. Now the grass poking through all the broken seams. I'm laying on the center circle, eyes on space. Wonder how I ever left this place. It's just me and that midnight rim. Chain swing slow, park lights dim. Every miss, every hit, that's him. Talking back through the cold and the wind. Just me and that midnight rim. Whole world quiet, edges trimmed. If I ever lose who I am within, I find my way at that midnight rim, yeah. Street lamp hum like it's half asleep. Far siren singing over there, low and deep. I bounce that ball till my worries blur. Rubber talking to the ground like it always were. Got a job, got bills, got a tired face. But this course still know my secret pace. Euro step through the dark, shoot a spin, fade out. Only ref is my doubt and my breathing loud. Backboard kissed on a lazy arc. Sound echo like a prayer in an empty park. Chain shake soft like a tired laugh. Like it's saying you still got that craft. Shadow stretching long from the corner pole. I can see my younger self in the gravel in the cold. Little kid with a dream too big to fold. Same hoop holding all the stories it was told. Yeah, it's just me and that midnight rim. Chain swing slow, park lights dim. Every miss, every hit, that's him. Talking back through the cold and the wind. Just me and that midnight rim. Whole world quiet, edges trimmed. If I ever lose who I am within, I find my way at that midnight rim. No crowd, no score, just breathe in the dark. Every bounce drawing circles on my heart. If the world feel heavy, if the day feel long, that long rim still on my song. Late fog rolling by like a quiet drunk. My phone buzzed twice, but I stay numb. Clock on the playground stuck at 2:05. Time froze right here, but I feel alive. Net rusted at the links like a wrinkled hand. Still holding up dreams like it understand. How many kids grew tall trying to touch that steel, trying to grab something bigger than a cheap meal. I talk to a low, you remember right? Those full courts, full summers, full moonlight. It just grin with a squeak when the ball slide in. Like, boy, you never left, you still my kin. So I lace one more jumper from the deep end crack. Ball drop through, echo bring the pass right back. I nod to the hoop like we just made peace. Turn away slow, let the chain swing in the breeze. It's just me and that midnight rim. Chain swing slow, park lights dim. Every miss, every hit, that's him. Talking back through the cold and the wind. Just me and that midnight rim. Whole world quiet, edges trimmed. If I ever lose who I am within, I find my way at that midnight rim. One last shot, let the sound sink in. Walk off slow, leave my heart with the rim. Fluorescent halo. Eyes half closed. Yeah. Yeah. 4 in the morning, sign still buzzing. Same 3 cars, curbside cousins. Dry door glass, warp world turning. Sock on the floor, burnt out, yearning. Watch the lid slam like tired heartbeats. Change cup chatting, metallic speech. Old dude sleep on a phone book pillow. Snore in time with the rumbling billow. Clerk on the stool with a crossword pen. Radio low, same chorus again. I'm counting stains like I'm counting sins. Coffee from a bottle with the label Ram lint in the tray. little gray snow. All my yesterdays roll up, let go. Outside the window, parking lot desert. Inside the spin, I feel less hurt. Folding my regrets in the crooked squares. Stack them in the basket, try to act like I don't care. Phone on mute, screen face down. Voicemails wait, same sad sound. Change in my pocket, tiny brass ring. Feed another cycle, just to stay in the frame.
Coin laundry gospel at 4 a.m. All my dirty secrets turn again.
Round and round till the noise goes numb.
I pray to the rhythm and the steady hum.
Coin laundry gospel under dead white light.
I rinse what I can and I write this night.
Round and round till the morning come.
I fade in the spin till the pain feels numb.
So no. Machine 22 got a crooked shape, just like my past, just like my faith. Boy in the corner counting loose change, tattoos peek through a frayed blue fadey. Humming some tune from a block way back. Eyes on the door like it might swing back. Couple in the aisle fighting about nothing. Whisper sharp over fabric softening. Static in the ceiling tile half broke. Laundry car wheel singing sideways note. I read old flies for lost black cats. Church fish fry in a boxing match. Whole town posted in layers and tape like the life I wore till the colors flake. Flash from the light on the chrome round rim. I see a kid I knew staring out from him. Same tired hoodie, same busted dream. Thought I left that version in another machine. Mama used to fold to that same low drone. Say clean what you can and carry what you want. Now I'm here solo, ghost in my shirt. Breath on the glass, writing over the hurt.
Coin laundry gospel at 4 a.m. All my dirty secrets turn again.
Round and round
till the noise goes numb. I pray to the rhythm and the steady hum. Coin laundry gospel in the dead white light. I rinse what I can and I write this night.
Round and round
till the morning come. I fade in the spin till the pain feels numb.
Hear that low drum, the slow change, the background moan. Say you can. Every little stain got a halfway grace. Spin till the shame let go of your face. 4 a.m. quiet, hood tired in the broke. Faith in the basket, hoping to soak cold. Sun thinking about rising, sky turn gray, but the neon script still says all day. Clerk sweet crumbs in a lazy line. I watched us dance to the same old time. Basket feel light, the shirt smell plain. My head still heavy, but it ain't the same. I left some stories in that drain pipe rust. Watched them swirl down with the soap and the dust. Pocket just enough for the walk back home. Keys and a lighter and a half-known poem. Door chime sings one last offbeat ring. Night air hits like a quiet sting.
I take that drone
Windows down, cold wind, resin on my hands, salt on my skin. Pine needles in the floor mats, sand stuck in the floor too. Half zip hoodie breathe in the air, let the chill run straight through. Old truck, new sky, tires hum on that cliffside lane. Tongue taste ocean on every word, eyes burn sharp from the eucalyptus rain. Phone dead in the cup holder, time slow, that's fine by me. Just the sway of the branches above and that low gray glow on the sea. Pine needles and cold salt air, that's my cologne, that's my prayer. Every deep breath takes me there, where the waves talk low and the pines don't care. Pine needles and cold salt air, that's my crown, that's my chair. If I get lost, leave me there, where the waves talk low and the pines don't care. Old hoodie smell like last week's fire. Still charged, still smoke in the sleeve. Seat crack, dash faded and tired, but it ride like it don't ever leave. Shoreline fog in the rear view. Cliff drop hiding under that veil. Sap on my fingers from the roadside break. Roll slow past the rusted rail. Brown bag lunch in the backseat. Cooler leaking on the vinyl scene. I'm rich off this cheap ass quiet. Worth more than a diamond dream. Pine needles and cold salt air. That's my cologne, that's my prayer. Every deep breath takes me there, where the waves talk low and the pines don't care. Pine needles and cold salt air. That's my crown, that's my chair. If I get lost, leave me there, where the waves talk low and the pines don't care. Who need a chain when the sky is blue? Who need a stage when the girls come through? Who need a watch when the tide that true? I just cruise that curve, that avenue, where that hillside leans and the roots run deep, where the cold wind creep through the flannel sleeve, where the day run thin and the nights don't scream. Just a long low hush and a half-formed dream. Yeah. Pine needles and cold salt air. That's my cologne, that's my prayer. Every deep breath takes me there, where the waves talk low and the pines don't care. Pine needles and cold salt air. That's my crown, that's my chair. If I get lost, leave me there, where the waves talk low and the pines don't care.
Waves talk slow to the stone. Sun creep up on its own. Breath, fog, hoodie and foam.
New day,
Same
old poem. Yeah. Bare feet in the sand, cuffs wet at the hem. Eyes on the edge where the sea kissed the rim. Cliffs stand quiet like it's seen all of them. Storms come loud and they gone just to film. Cool air in my chest, salt sting on my lip. Old thoughts circle back, then they fall, then they slip. Phone in my pocket feel heavy as a ship. I let it sink in the dark, let the tide take the grip. Sky blush, light blue, little streak of that rose cold spray on my face. Tiny diamonds on clothes, whole world half asleep, but the water still goes. Ain't push, ain't pull, yeah, that's just how it flows.
Watching waves hit a silent cliffside.
Every crash like a slow, low bass line.
Let the dawn paint gold on the gray rock.
Heartbeat fall in step, let the mind stop.
Watching waves hit a silent cliffside.
Every breath feel wide, let the past slide.
Let the foam write names, let the tide map.
Let it all wash out when the waves drop. Yeah, seagulls draw loops in the pale new light. One kite stuck high from somebody last night. Coffee in the thermos tastes burnt, still right. Hands round that heat while the breeze bites light. Old scars in my head, I don't post, I don't share. I just lay them at the edge, let them hang in the air. Let the wind pick a few, let the water declare what stay, what fade, what was never really there. Sand stick to my heel, little itch, little pull. Like the streets back home when the nights got full. Whole block in the haze, talk tough, act cool, but the tide don't bluff, it just scoped every fool.
Watching waves hit a silent cliffside.
Every crash like a slow, low bass line.
Let the dawn paint gold on the gray rock.
Heartbeat fall in step, let the mind stop.
Watching waves hit a silent cliffside.
Every breath feel wide, let the past slide.
Let the foam write names, let the tide mount.
Let it all wash out when the waves let it drop.
Some days I'm the wave,
Some days I'm the wall,
some nights I'm the wind.
barely there at all.
Some words feel deep,
Some just small talk.
but the sea keeps speaking. I just walk.
I just walk.
I just walk.
Sun climbs slow, whole coast turn bronze. Old man fishing down the way, lost in the songs. Dark run tracks in the sand, then the footprints gone. Just a trail for a second and the water move on. I think about every time that I swore I was stuck. This the end, that was just bad luck. Every friend that I lost, every door that got shut. How the cliffs still stand, but the pain get cut. Spray on my lashes, blink clear, feel new. Deep voice in my chest, say that storm ain't you. You the rock, you the rise, you the faint first hue. You the wave, you the crash, you the calm come through.
Watching waves to the silent cliffside.
Every crash like a slow, low bass line.
Let the dawn paint gold on the gray rock.
Heartbeat fall in step, let the mind stop.
Watching waves to the silent cliffside.
Every breath feel wide, let the past slide.
Let the foam write names at the timeline.
Let it all wash out when the waves drop.
Waves rolling,
Waves roll back.
waves roll back.
Say less, say much.
In the quiet like that.
One more deep breath.
Then I turn from the blue.
Cliff stays.
Sea stay, but I leave feeling new.
Yeah. One light on the snow, slow steps, let it go. Long post by the drift, throwing thin ghost skin on the white lane path where the ice boots in. I move like smoke, hands deep in my coat. One breath at a time, watch that small flame flow. It flickers low, then it leans, then it bows like it knows my name in the hush right now. Old wheels pass by, but I stay in the frost. Got a calm in my chest and a map in the gloss. Yeah, it blinked twice, then it stayed on me. Little square heat in the cold I keep. Take it slow now, let the whole world freeze. One lit frame in the night at ease. One light, one path, keep me moving. One light, one path, cold wind cruising. Stay low, stay right. Yeah, I found my way. One light, one path to the break of day. Yeah. Footprints cut clean in the windy race. Same quiet block, same slow in the pace. Windows all sealed, but the glow still slips through the lace on the snow and the wet curb drips. So I've been down roads with my heart half gone. Now I learned that a spark can't hold me on. No big parade, just a soft gold sign on a blank white stretch with a tough ass shine. Yeah, blink twice, then it stayed on me. Little square heat in the cold I keep. Take it slow now, let the whole world freeze. One lit frame in the night at ease. One light, one path, keep me moving. One light, one path, cold wind cruising. Stay low, stay right. Yeah, I found my way. One light, one path, till the break of day. When the dark get thick, I don't force the door. I just trust that glow like I did before. It flickers, fades, then it pulls me back. Small North Star thing on a white blue track. One light, one path, keep me moving. One light, one path, cold wind cruising. Stay low, stay right. Yeah, I found my way. Break a day. One light on the snow, still there as I go. Engine hum, seats recline, ash on my jeans. Whole world half asleep, I just follow that green sign. Still ribs over river, that echo when I roll. Coffee in the cup holder, secrets in my soul. Hands on leather barely, I'm steering with the finger ties. Kiss the seam slow, let the feeling linger. Fog hugging on the rails like it know my name. Cables disappeared, then they crawl back from the gray. Empty lanes, just me and that low hum drone. City back there somewhere, but it feel long gone. Breath make little ghosts on the tinted glass. Clock on the dash, still stuck in the past. Sun trying to peak, but it's lost in the sheet. Whole sky, one color, just milk and concrete. I see exit signs float and vanish in the cloud. Bridge posts slide by, counting time out loud. Copper pennies in the tray, they all rust slow. Kinda like my thoughts, I just let them flow. Crossing this bridge in the morning fog. World on mute like a faded song. Still in my rear view, drift through the gray. I don't rush nothing, I just ride my way. Crossing this bridge in the morning fog. Weight on my chest, getting light then gone. Lies on the road, pull me out my head. I leave what I was on the span I shed. Yeah, left lane open, but I stay in the right. Cruising the crawl, let the day catch light. Hood warmed up, but my post stay slow. Same hoodie from last night, I don't change my clothes. Billboard smile bleeding through that haze, half seen. Some ad for a life, I don't really believe. Phone face down in the tray, screen on black. If it ring, it can wait, I'ma call them all back. Potholes patched in the place, thunk under wheels. Every bump not loose, one piece I don't need. Bridge bows gleam, where the river runs black. Somewhere under all that, current tugging me back. Raised up, I can't see the shore or the streets. Just that soft white wall in this baseline seat. I'm suspended in between who I was, but I won't mid-span, mid-breath, mid-prayer, mid-stun. Crossing this bridge in the morning fog. World on mute like a faded song. Still in my rear view, drift through the gray. I don't rush nothing, I just ride my way. Crossing this bridge in the morning fog. Weight on my chest, getting light then gone. Lines on the road, pull me out my head. I leave what I was on the span I shed. Tugging the glove box from a court date miss. Crumble note from a girl that I still kinda miss. All that in the car, in the frame. But then this blank white air, it don't feel the same. Street lights fade from golden to vanish. Engine talk quiet, all the traffic Spanish. I don't even know what they say, I just nod. Velvet in my tone when I speak to my God. Yeah, half tank left, half life on hold. Half truths told, half plans on fold. With the stretch, this metal spine over cold wet rock got me breathing like I'm stepping off the block. Seat last night heavy, fist on the table. Voices up high, all teeth, no angels. Walked out slow, let the screen door swing. Said out, just go and drive and I don't owe you a thing. Now fog like a blanket over all that noise. Silence thick as smoke, but it don't destroy. Just tuck it away till I'm ready to face. Right now it's just rubber and steel in space. I'm poking little holes in the cotton above, like the sky trying to stitch me a brand new glove. I could turn this wheel round, go back to the mess. Instead I mash light, let this calm invest. Crossing this bridge